Hello everyone, this is Ashley with Dare to Dream Creations, and today we are planning in my A5 Sterling Ink Complete Planner for December 8th through the 14th. This is one of the weeks that I added into this planner, so just be aware of that. This does not come in this planner. Alright, let's get started. So I've got a couple pens with me. I've got the Tombow Furunasuke pen. This is the hard tip. I have 3 Tombow colors. Most likely what I'll use all month with will be the 569, 679, and the 249. They just kind of go along with the Sterling Ink December kit. This is a washi. And I believe I got this from Hobby Lobby. This is still Sterling ink. I've got my tweezers. I got these at Hobby Lobby, I think in the hobby section actually. My Erin Condren bookmark ruler. I have my Agenda 52 numbers and days foiled. We'll use this to redate because we are going to cover these dates. I have my Opus 88 in the fine nib. This is the 88 Harmony in the Mocha Mousse colorway. I currently have Colorverse Iris Nebula in here, which is a very pretty purpley gray color, and it also has shimmer. I don't know if you'll be able to see the shimmer. Well, there it is. I don't know if the camera will pick it up though. It's rather beautiful. It's a silver shimmer. And then I have my Twsbi Eco in the transparent purple. This has a fine nib as well. And I have Diamine Midnight in here. I do also have my Jinhao 10 in the purple gradient. This has a fine nib. What ink do I have in here? It's a purple ink. I remember that. Of course, I can't see it because it's got the Con 40. Oh, this is my new one, Diamine Lavender. It's been a really beautiful, bright purple. The swatch is not the same, let me tell you. All right, let's get started. So I'm gonna turn this so that I can see. Here, my little bookmarky. This will just make it easier for me to put the tape down. Let me make this even. All right. I'm gonna go right there. So, how was everyone's Thanksgiving? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? Did you eat a lot of food? Our Thanksgiving was entertaining, as most of them are with young kids. I have a new niece and a new nephew from separate in-laws, but the nephew was here where my niece was not because they live down south, so we don't get to see them except for usually Christmas. But they brought my new nephew, and he is so stinking cute. But we didn't get to see him because my son was sick, and we didn't want to risk the baby being sick, so we didn't. Oh, everything's shaking, I'm sorry. Stop shaking. I need to get a better mount for this thing. Okay. So that's what we're going to use for that. I'm thinking I might do my gold script for this. Where's my tweezers? I think that'll just stand out really nicely against this since it has the gold speckles. And we're going to drop them. I'm also trying not to put everything in the same area, so you may watch between different weeks that I might put one low and one high. Just be aware I'm trying to rotate my stuff so that I'm not making a huge bump. Wednesday. goofy to me that they have Thursday and Friday over here, and then Saturday and Sunday are kind of just mixed in the middle of it. It's kind of weird. But what do I know? I just love these stickers, so it doesn't really affect me too much. I'm going to use the Friday from way up here. I don't like that they repeat extra Fridays and Saturdays. There is an extra one on the page, as you can see from this one. Friday, Saturday. So, at some point, I will use those. I just don't know what for. All right. I also have a new pen coming today, so I'm super excited for that. So be on the lookout for that video, although it'll probably go out before this one, so it will. Should we do gold or the black with gold? I think we're just gonna go pure gold. Wait, it's not the first. What did we use for last week? Oh, that's right. But those sunk in. Do I have ones that are missing? The yellow would be... Ooh, I could do the light blue. Or the purple. Did I use the light blue? No, let's do the light blue. That'd be pretty. Okay. I'm going to put it to the left. Have you guys done all your Christmas shopping yet? I sure haven't. I still need to go do it. My husband and I were just talking about it. But we will most likely have the opportunity to do so on this Sunday. 'Cause both of the kids are going to go with my in-laws to go see the Nutcracker. So we should be able to do most of our Christmas shopping that day, if not all of it, just to get what we need done. Okay, there's that. So we're done with that for now. Okay, I like it. I kind of wish I put those higher up. Let's see if we can move them since they're on the washi. Oh, easy peasy. That is the biggest benefit to putting something on washi. Not gonna lie. Because look at that, just so simply just lifted right out. There we go, last one. Alrighty, so let me get my smaller planner open and make sure I've got... I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe not. It's hard to say because I'm in like 5 different planners right now. So my hope for next year is to stay in just 2. So this A5 complete and my N2 horizontal. Now the biggest thing is I may not even stay in the N2 horizontal for planning. I may just use it on the go when needed and then be done with it because it's very exhausting. Okay, so they have school Monday, Tuesday. They have early release Wednesday. And Thursday and Friday are normal days. Okay, I'm going to turn it just to make it a little easier for me to write. I'll move you because you're in the way. So we're going to do work, 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 and work. And then this day, I'm going to record, and this one I'm going to post, and then they'll go live. I don't have anything too crazy for that. Okay, and then grocery shopping. Friday they have a lesson, but I know it's later or earlier. I just don't remember if it's 4 or 4:30, so I'll have to fill that in later. And then my daughter has a birthday party from 12 to 4. How do I want to do this? And that's for her friend. And then the Nutcracker is that day. I don't have an exact time yet, and I don't think my mother-in-law does either. So that I will need a post-it note for, and I don't see those anywhere. Because I want to be able to post it, whatever. We can write that out later. Okay. So, for the dark areas, the Iris Nebula will not work through it. We're going to write work, work, grocery, work, work, work. And then I'm gonna, oh, there it is. Look at all that shimmer. I don't know if you guys can see it. Alright, so we're gonna mix her up. And then I'm gonna do school. I'm gonna turn it just a titch just to help me. School. This one we're gonna write early release. School. And school. Okay, turn it back so that we're in frame. And then we're gonna do plan with me A5 complete and N2H. And this will be post plan with me A5 complete N2H. I'm thinking I'm going to flip them, so I'm going to make the N2H plan with me go first, and then I'll do the A5 complete plan with me live, and then this is Zuri's birthday party, 12 to 4 p.m. Alrighty, now we just gotta do our habit trackers, and then we can start putting down everything. So let's see, what do we want to make? Let's see if I can do some hand lettering. I'm still practicing, so no judgment, please. Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. 3. So then we'll do heads. Okay. That was a little better. Okie dokie. So we're gonna do 3. Is that where I decided? I think so. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. I'll do green. Okay. Let those dry. And then we'll do, I'm going to write them out horizontally, just for fun this time. So we're going to do Zyrtec, magnesium, multivitamin, and vitamin D. Guess I could spread them out more. Oh well. So here we are doing journal, reading. Yes, I'm changing it from crocheting. No spend. Face cream AM, face cream PM. Quarterly, log, temp, log. Alrighty. Now I'm going to take the Fudenosuke and do these just because it will be a little more straightforward. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. Like I said last week, I am trying something new. So I have been trying to make sure I'm doing like a PM routine for a wind down. So I am going to put this down here, and it's going to be after 8. Of course, this one's going to be in the way, so I'm going to move you up. Okay. And then I've also been trying to meal plan for the week. So I will write what dinners we had and if the kids ate them or not. So that has been entertaining lately for us. So here I'm going to write PM routine. And then we'll do D. I'm also trying not to bulk my planner up by using a ton of stickers. So if you do notice a lot more drawing than anything, that is why. I'm just trying to be better. Okay, with that said, now let's get into some of the stickering for decoration. So, like I said, I have my Sterling Ink December kit. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to use these for, or what ones or anything. Kind of want to put a carousel. I love this carousel. Ah. Come on. No. Am I in shot? No. Gosh. Good gravy. Okay. There we go. I love these stickers. I'm sad that I'm not going to continue them, but I'm glad that I got them for the few months that I did. So I may restart them. We'll see. It just depends. I'm trying to be better with my spending, so that's why. I'm going to put it right. Oh, I can't put it there. Right there. I'm guessing my kids are going to have a concert at some point here. I'm trying to remember when my daughter's was last year. I think it was in the next like week or so. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll put that there. I don't know though. It's always so hard. Oh, I should probably block this because this is not accurate. Whoops. We'll just leave it. It's just gonna stay. Trying to watch my horses outside because they are running around like fools because they've been in for the last 2 days. We had a big snowstorm in our area and we got almost 11 inches of snow and they haven't been out because of it, just because it was snowing and too cold. We keep ours in for that. Not everyone does, and that's okay. It's all up to you. We just don't put them out. We don't have anywhere for them to stand protected. We do have some trees, but we lost a ton of trees when we had a tornado a couple years ago. So it was kind of disappointing in that sense because we lost about 60 trees, I think. But they were safe and that was all that mattered. But now there's just no trees for their protection. Like there's some, they're just not as many. So that's okay. They'll live. They will survive, I promise. So they're out now because it's going to snow again later today, so I wanted to make sure that they got out for a little bit at least. And they're showing that they needed it, so I'm glad I did. They crack me up. Maybe one day I'll take you guys on an adventure down to our barn to introduce you to the horses we have. Because they all came with a story. We have Ernie, who's a 28-year-old Arabian. We have Tilly. Sorry, let's do Stella. Stella is an unknown black grade horse, so we just don't know what she is, that we rescued off Craigslist for $300. And she's turned into a really nice little horse. She's about 15 to 16 years old, we guess, on her teeth. And then we have Tilly, who is an 11-year-old Morgan quarter horse. I call her a mortar because it makes me giggle, because she is a red mare, and red mares tend to be a little more of a firecracker, and that would perfectly describe her personality, although she loves my daughter. So, and she's the daughter, Tilly's the daughter of my heart horse that I bought when I was a teenager. I lost her when I was pregnant with my son, my youngest, about 6 years ago now. So it was very disheartening losing her because she was my girl, but she knew we needed the relief and that Ernie eventually would need a place. I'll tell you more about his story another time. But this is what we're looking at, guys. Sorry to go on a tangent about my horses. I do love my horses. They are really, really incredible. We don't ride a whole heck of a lot right now, especially in winter. So we just don't have an area to ride. And that's a downfall. But it's okay, because they get lots of love and attention and affection. So they enjoy it. All right, guys, if you guys have any questions about my plan with me this week, please let me know in the comments. Otherwise, like, follow, subscribe if you already haven't, because I never say that, and I probably should, just so that I get new followers. I don't know. I've been having a lot of fun making these videos, so I hope you guys are having fun watching them. Thank you. Bye.